This video is about titrations. Titrations are an analytical experiment in which we can find the molarity of an unknown solution by titrating it with a solution with a known molarity until it reaches its equivalence point. Here, Will is priming our burette with water. Now we are priming our burette with sodium hydroxide solution 2 times. Here we measure out the amount of KHP we're going to use. We then dissolve our KHP with water and mix to create our KHP solution. We add phenolphthalein indicator to our solution. Now we are filling our burette near to the top with sodium hydroxide. Our initial volume value, we look at the bottom of the meniscus and estimate to the next place where it is. Since the graduations are at the tens place, we estimate to the 100s place. So according to this, it looks like it's at 1.12. So if we subtract that from 50, our initial volume value should be 48.88 milliliters. Here, True is titrating our first trial for the KHP solution. As True adds drops of sodium hydroxide, there are going to be little drops of pink to indicate that it's reacting. This is what our end reaction looks like. The bottom of the meniscus is at exactly 39.20 milliliters. Subtract that from 50, we get 10.80 milliliters as our final volume. Zach is titrating the second solution of KHP, starting off with the initial volume of 48.95 milliliters. We get 20.66 milliliters. Subtract from 50, we get 29.33 milliliters as our final volume. Here's our data table after completing all 3 trials of KHP. Here we are collecting our citric acid solution with an unknown molarity. We are diluting our citric acid solution with DI water. For our first citric acid trial, we started with an initial volume of 0.25 milliliters. Will is titrating our first citric acid solution. This is our first end result for citric acid. And our final volume is 28.52 milliliters. Here, Farhan is titrating our second citric acid solution with an exact initial volume of 0.0 milliliters. Our final volume for this trial is 27.26 milliliters. Here is our final data table for our citric acid solutions.